Only 1% of shooters understand this about lever-action reliability. Most people think lever guns can't compete with modern rifles for accuracy. Wrong. The rifles on this list will change everything you believe about traditional actions. 3 of these deliver sub-MOA groups with the right ammunition. 2 use magazine systems that handle pointed bullets safely, something most lever guns never could. Before you invest in your next hunting rifle, you need to see what's at number 1. These aren't your grandfather's brush guns. Let's find out which lever actions deliver modern performance with traditional soul. Number 8. Smith & Wesson Model 1854. Smith & Wesson's first lever action in decades, and they came out swinging. The Model 1854 breaks the mold with options nobody else offers. This rifle chambers everything from .357 Magnum to .45-70 Government. The version we're focusing on? The .30-30 Winchester with its 20-inch cold hammer forged barrel, featuring 1-to-10 right-hand twist and 6-groove rifling. Weight comes in at 7 pounds empty, balanced perfectly for quick shouldering in timber. Here's what makes it mechanically interesting. Smith & Wesson used a forged 416 stainless steel receiver paired with an external hammer and crossbolt safety. The action is a traditional toggle link design, proven reliable under recoil. Magazine capacity runs 6+1 in 30-30, feeding from a tubular magazine with side-loading gate. The threaded 5/8 by 24 muzzle comes ready for suppressor mounting, something you rarely see on lever guns at this price point. Now the honest assessment. With Hornady Lever Evolution ammunition, shooters report groups around 2 inches at 50 yards, according to field testing from Guns and Ammo. That translates to roughly 4 MOA, acceptable for deer inside 150 yards but not match grade. The synthetic stock options keep weight down and shrug off weather, though traditional wood is available if aesthetics matter. Perfect for someone wanting modern features on a traditional platform. The threaded barrel and multiple chambering options give versatility most lever guns don't offer. Just understand this is a hunting rifle optimized for shots inside 200 yards, not a precision instrument. And if you think that's impressive, wait until number 6 reveals what happens when you combine rotary magazines with modern cartridges. Number 7. Henry Big Boy Steel Carbine. What makes a carbine handle like it weighs nothing but shoot like a full-size rifle? Number 7 delivers that balance. The Henry Big Boy Steel Carbine in .357 Magnum. This is Henry's answer to shooters wanting steel durability in a compact package. Barrel length measures 16.5 inches, perfect for navigating thick cover without sacrificing velocity. The round steel barrel features their traditional rifling with a 1-to-14 twist optimized for .357 loads. Weight sits at 6.59 pounds unloaded, making this one of the lightest steel frame lever guns you'll find. The large loop lever gives positive purchase even with gloved hands. Mechanically, you're getting Henry's traditional side gate loading, introduced in their updated models, paired with a tubular magazine holding 7+1 rounds of .357 Magnum or .38 Special. The action uses their exposed hammer design with a rebounding firing pin and transfer bar safety. Feeding is controlled by their carrier system that's proven reliable across millions of rounds in the field. Accuracy testing from multiple sources shows this carbine capable of 2.4 to 2.6 MOA with quality 158-grain .357 Magnum loads from Winchester and Black Hills. That's legitimate performance considering the short sight radius and pistol cartridge ballistics. Effective range sits comfortably at 100 yards for deer-sized game, though skilled shooters push it further with Magnum loads. The short barrel does sacrifice some velocity. You're looking at roughly 100 to 150 feet per second loss compared to a 20-inch barrel. But the handling characteristics compensate. This carbine swings fast, shoulders naturally, and the mild recoil of 357s makes follow-up shots effortless. Just remember, this is a 150-yard rifle at best, optimized for fast handling over long-range precision. Number 6. Marlin 1895 Dark Series, the rifle that refuses to quit. Marlin's 1895 Dark Series takes the classic 45-70 government action and wraps it in modern tactical aesthetics. But don't mistake the appearance for gimmick. This rifle delivers serious capability. Chambered exclusively in 45-70 government, the Dark features a 16.17-inch barrel with 1-20 twist and 6-groove rifling. Cold hammer forged for durability. The threaded muzzle comes with 11/16-24 threads, ready for a suppressor or break. Weight measures 7 pounds according to manufacturer specs, though field-tested examples often come in slightly lighter at 6 pounds 13 ounces. The nylon-reinforced polymer stock features M-lock slots for accessories and keeps the rifle weatherproof. Here's the mechanical reality. This uses Marlin's proven Model 1895 action, a solid top receiver with side ejection, and a 6-lug rotary bolt lockup. Magazine capacity runs 5+1, feeding from a tubular magazine. The crossbolt safety provides an additional layer of security, though traditionalists debate its necessity with the external hammer. Field testing from Outdoor Life showed 5-shot groups consistently landing in 5-inch circles at 100 yards with factory ammunition. That's roughly 5 MOA, exactly what you'd expect from a short-barreled 45-70 with iron sights. With modern optics and hand loads, shooters report tightening groups to 3 inches, making this a legitimate 200-yard rifle on large game. The 45-70 delivers tremendous energy at close range. With 300 grain loads, you're generating over 2,000 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. That makes this rifle a powerhouse on bear, elk, and moose inside 150 yards. The short barrel costs some velocity, but for deep woods hunting, the handling benefits outweigh the ballistic trade-off. Best suited for someone hunting dangerous game at close quarters or wanting a compact camp rifle. The suppressor-ready barrel makes this one of the quieter big-bore options when properly equipped. Number 5. Henry Long Ranger. Imagine bolt-action accuracy wrapped in the charm and speed of a lever gun. Sounds impossible? Meet the Long Ranger, the rifle that breaks the rules and rewrites them. It swaps the old tubular magazine for a 4-round detachable box magazine, so you can run modern pointed bullets safely and unlock ballistic performance that lever guns only dreamed of. Chambered in 308, 243, or 223, the 308 model carries a 20-inch 1-10 twist barrel, the same dimensions you find on precision bolt rifles. Under the hood, a geared lever action with a 6-lug rotary bolt locking into the barrel extension, not the receiver. That's bolt-level lockup strength with lever action speed. Aerospace-grade free-floated barrel, aluminum receiver that shaves weight without surrendering rigidity. Empty weight, 7 pounds. Balanced and ready. On the range, it sings. Independent tests and real shooters report consistent sub-MOA groups with quality ammo. Hand loads even nudge into quarter-inch territory. Translation: genuine precision from a lever rifle. Practical too. Effective out to 400 yards on deer-sized game when you read the wind and place the shot. Note: top ejection means offset or side mount optics work best. The classic exposed hammer stays and the heavier lever throw brings a satisfying mechanical feel. For those who want long-range capability without abandoning heritage, the Henry Long Ranger is the bridge. Tradition and modern ballistics in one smooth, decisive package. And if you think rotary magazines in lever guns are new, just wait. Number 2 brings a 1940s innovation that will change everything. Number 4. Marlin 336 Classic. For over 75 years, one action has been the standard by which all others are judged. The Marlin 336 Classic in 30-30 Winchester represents everything right about American lever guns. The Ruger-manufactured version brings back the quality this rifle deserves. Barrel length measures 20.25 inches with 1 to 12 right-hand twist and 6 grooves. Cold hammer forged for consistent accuracy. Weight sits at 7.5 pounds unloaded, giving solid stability without becoming burdensome on all-day carries. The American black walnut stock features cut checkering and a carbine-style butt plate. The action is Marlin's legendary solid top design with side ejection. This means easy scope mounting and the ability to top load through the open action when needed. The two-piece firing pin system prevents accidental discharge if the rifle is dropped. Magazine capacity runs 6+1 in 30 to 30. Feeding from a tubular magazine that's proven reliable across millions of rounds fired over decades. Accuracy testing from Outdoor Life showed the new Marlin 336 Classic averaging 1.627 inches for the best 5-shot groups at 100 yards across multiple ammunition types. That's respectable performance, roughly 1.6 MOA from a traditional lever action. The rifle particularly liked Hornady lever evolution and Federal fusion loads. With modern optics and quality ammunition, this is a legitimate 250-yard deer rifle in skilled hands. The 30-30 Winchester remains one of America's most popular deer cartridges for good reason. With 150-grain lever evolution bullets, you're pushing 2,390 feet per second from this barrel length, delivering over 1,900 foot-pounds at the muzzle. Energy remains sufficient for ethical deer harvests past 200 yards. The smooth action cycles effortlessly, and the familiar controls make this rifle intuitive for anyone who's handled lever guns before. The crossbolt safety is there if you want it, though purists simply carry with the hammer at half cock. Ideal for traditional whitetail hunting where most shots happen inside 150 yards. The 30-30 chambering means ammunition availability anywhere firearms are sold. Number 3. Marlin 1895 Trapper Magpul Stock. What happens when you take a century-old action and equip it for the 21st century? Marlin answers that question. The Marlin 1895 Trapper with Magpul ELG stock brings 45 to 70 power into the modern era. This variant features the same 16.17-inch cold hammer forged barrel as the Dark Series, chambered in 45-70 government with 1 to 20 twist. But the Magpul enhanced lever gun stock changes the handling entirely. The adjustable length of pull accommodates different shooter sizes and clothing layers. M-lock accessory slots run the forend for mounting lights or bipods. Weight measures approximately 7 pounds empty, and the stainless steel finish handles weather without complaint. The action remains Marlin's proven solid top receiver with side ejection and 6-lug rotary bolt. Magazine capacity holds 5+1 rounds of 45 to 70. The threaded barrel features 11/16 24 threads, and many shooters run this rifle suppressed for reduced noise signature during hunting. Accuracy testing shows this configuration delivering consistent 2 to 3 inch groups at 100 yards with factory loads, roughly 2 to 3 MOA. Field and stream testing confirmed 5-shot groups in that range with multiple ammunition types. For a 45 to 70 with a 16-inch barrel and substantial recoil, that's legitimate performance. With handloads and optics, shooters report tightening groups closer to 2 inches consistently. The 45 to 70 government from this barrel length launches 300-grain bullets at approximately 2,000 feet per second, generating over 2,600 foot-pounds at the muzzle. That's devastating energy on large game. Effective range extends to 200 yards on elk and moose, though most shots happen inside 100 yards where this cartridge truly dominates. The Magpul stock improves recoil management significantly. The rubber butt pad and stock geometry tame the 45-70's substantial kick. The adjustable length of pull means you can fit the rifle to your build, rather than adapting to a fixed dimension. Perfect for serious big game hunters needing stopping power in a compact package. The modern stock upgrades traditional capability without losing reliability. This is a working rifle for Alaska guides and elk hunters who need guaranteed performance. And if you appreciate modern engineering in lever guns, number 1 takes it even further. Number 2. Savage Model 99. Here's what nobody tells you about lever-action innovation. The Model 99 was a game-changer for lever guns. Introduced in 1899, it solved the pointed bullet problem with a clever rotary magazine that held 5 rounds without the risk of primer strikes, meaning it could safely use Spitzer-pointed bullets and flatter-shooting, higher-energy cartridges decades before others. Its hammerless, internal striker action shortened lock time and improved accuracy, while the rear-locking bolt gave the action surprising strength for its class. Chamberings ranged from 250 to 3000 Savage, up through 300 Savage, 308 Winchester, and later 243, making it far more versatile than most lever rifles of the era. Some models even added a brass cartridge counter, a neat, period-perfect convenience. Typical sporting barrels were around 22 inches. The rifle usually weighed 7.5 to 8 pounds, and shooters commonly see roughly 2 to 3 MOA with factory ammo. Tuned examples with hand loads can do even better. With a hot round like the 300 Savage or 308, the Model 99 could reach out past 300 yards, performance that made bolt-level accuracy available in a faster, lever-action package. For collectors and practical shooters who value mechanical innovation, the Model 99 proved lever guns could compete with bolts, and it directly influenced the magazine-fed lever designs that came after. Which brings us to the rifle that learned from Savage's lessons and perfected them. Number 1. Browning BLR. The Browning BLR combines everything we've discussed into the most capable lever-action hunting rifle you can buy today. Here's why this rifle earned the top spot. First, the rack and pinion action with rotating bolt head delivers genuine bolt-action lockup strength. This isn't a toggle link or sliding bolt. It's a multi-lug system that handles pressures up to 300 Winchester Magnums safely. That means you get true Magnum performance with lever-action speed. Second, the detachable box magazine holds 4+1 rounds in standard calibers or 3+1 in Magnums. You can chamber modern pointed bullets safely, accessing full ballistic potential. Chambering options include everything from 223 Remington to 300 Winchester Magnum, 308 Winchester, 30-06 Springfield, 270 Winchester, and 6.5 Creedmoor. That versatility covers every North American hunting scenario. Third, accuracy is exceptional. Multiple testers report sub-MOA groups at 100 yards with quality ammunition. The 20 to 24-inch barrels feature button rifling and precision machining. The aluminum receiver reduces weight without sacrificing rigidity, and the steel barrel insert provides the strength needed for Magnum cartridges. Some takedown models maintain sub-MOA accuracy even when separated and reassembled. The BLR in 308 Winchester or 30-06 with quality optics is effective to 400 yards in skilled hands. With 6.5 Creedmoor or 300 Winchester Magnum, that extends even further. This is a legitimate long-range hunting rifle that happens to use a lever action. Weight varies by model, but typically runs 6.5 to 7.5 pounds, depending on barrel length and configuration. The curved grip or straight grip stocks are cut checkered walnut with Schnabel forearm, classic styling that complements the mechanical sophistication. The BLR succeeds because it doesn't compromise. You get bolt-action accuracy, Magnum chamberings, quick follow-up shots, and beautiful aesthetics. This rifle proves that lever actions belong in serious hunting conversations alongside any bolt gun. For someone wanting the absolute best lever action performance available today, the Browning BLR stands alone at the top. These 8 lever actions prove that traditional actions still deliver serious hunting performance when properly engineered. Which rifle surprised you most for accuracy or versatility? Drop your field experience in the comments. Have you pushed a lever gun past 300 yards successfully? Let's hear what chambering and platform delivered results. The key lesson: magazine design and action lockup determine capability. Pointed bullets and strong bolt systems unlock modern ballistics from traditional platforms. Next video, we're testing lever action accuracy at extended ranges with modern optics and ammunition. How far can these rifles really reach?